Hi, my name is Benjamin Musser. I'm a residential realtor in Northern Virginia, and I would like to thank you for watching my vlog, Towns Apart, but Local at Heart.
Hi, I'm Denny. My wife and I own Knock on Wood here in historic downtown Manassas. So Knock on Wood started, we've been open since May of last year, and it started as a custom woodworking and furniture repurposing store. My wife and I did most of the work that went into the store. And as time progressed over the year, we began expanding to the point where we are now, where we have not only custom woodworking, repurposed furniture, but we also have a lot of local photography, local history, and more local artisans in the store. Right now we have about 14 different local artisans that are in the store with their wares. All of the vendors that are in here are people that we have personally met and invited to be in the store. One of the things that we require is that they are local to the community and that what they have is handmade by themselves. So we have a couple of different woodworkers that are in here that do tables, chairs. We have another local gentleman that does some of our pens. We have a retired policeman that makes a lot of our flags, which are probably one of our most popular items. We have a young gentleman, he's 19 years old, went to a woodworking school in Charleston, South Carolina, and we have a couple of his pieces in here as well. And then a lot of the other items are items that either myself or my wife have made and have here in the store. One of the more popular items in our store is the photography. We have a photographer in the store who travels around and takes pictures of a lot of the historical sites in the area, a lot of Civil War historical photographs. We do have some photographs from the World War II Memorial in Bedford, Virginia, as well as a lot of the monuments in DC. She also makes postcards, magnets with historic Manassas themes, which are very popular with the folks that are visiting the area. They can come in, they can get a souvenir or an item that reflects the historic Manassas area and take that with them, which is popular. So one of our more unique items is the Manassas manhole t-shirts and sweatshirts. Christine, who's one of the artisans in our store, came up with this idea a couple of years ago where she actually goes out onto Battle Street, inks a manhole cover, and then will take a t-shirt or a sweatshirt and actually imprint the manhole cover image onto the t-shirt and the sweatshirt. And they are very popular. I would say the flags are probably my favorite item that we sell here. One, we're able to customize and personalize them, which is nice because folks come in from different branches of the military or different stations in life and they want personalization, and we're able to do that for them. But just knowing that the folks that are buying these are patriots and they want to support their country and show their respect for the country, and that we're able to provide them with a flag to be able to display in their home and show their patriotism. Knock on Wood is a very strong supporter of first responders, military, teachers. My wife and I are both retired first responders. Our daughter is a teacher, son-in-law, former Marine. So we are big supporters of the military and first responders in the community. The thing I like about historic downtown Manassas is the sense of community, not only amongst the folks that live here, but also between the other merchants in town. You know, when you move into a town and you're kind of the new kid on the block, you don't know how other merchants are going to accept you or that type of thing. And from day one, we've had nothing but support and help from all the other merchants that are down here. You know, and the reason being is because if one store succeeds, there's a better chance of all the stores succeeding. And you know, we constantly are referring, you know, customers to other stores and vice versa. And then the folks that do live down here have just welcomed us, and we feel like we've been part of this community, you know, far longer than just a year. So just the overall sense of community has just been phenomenal, and we're just very blessed that we were able to get a storefront down here.